Well, good evening, everybody. Let's give it up for our beautiful host, and I want to thank Raheem for that serenade. And I want to thank you for being here to celebrate the 39th Annual Mayor's Arts Awards. And it is, of course, wonderful to be here at the historic Lincoln Theater on U Street. And you've heard me say before why the arts are so important, because the arts bring color to a world that is black and white and sometimes gray. It's the artists, the performers, and the creatives who bring that color and vibrancy that make life exciting. And tonight we celebrate that creativity. I want to acknowledge our award-winning Office of Cable Television, Film, Music, and Entertainment, the dedicated team behind tonight's event. I also want to recognize and congratulate all of the artists and performers who help us pull off another successful art all night. So our wonderful team at the Department of Small and Local Business, and of course at OCTF&E, led by LaToya Foster, and all of the agencies of DC government helped us to have a wonderful art all night in all 8 wards on Friday and Saturday night. I'm told we had 250 activations, 117,000 attendees, and over 1,000 artists who participated. And so in addition to the artists, I'm grateful for everyone who came out to visit the activations and support our artists. I was proud to support my brother, who made a beautiful photo exhibit at one of our local retirement communities. And the artist and the CEO told us the stories of all the people who live there. So we know that one of the best ways to support artists is to show up at shows, buy tickets, show up at the theater, buy tickets. When creatives open small businesses, buy the art, and we've got to spread the word and show up. Let me tell you about our town. We have a $14 billion creative economy in DC, and that's a big deal. It's an industry that attracts visitors, creates jobs, and fosters opportunity. And in our comeback, rebounding from the pandemic, you know the industry that's rebounding the fastest. It's hospitality. That's people coming to DC to fill our hotels, our restaurants, and go to our shows. Because there's only one DC, and DC is cool, baby. It's cool. But in addition to all that, arts just makes our lives better because they're the stories of our city. I was with some members of the press last week, and you know, we have to challenge them to tell the true story of our city. The true story is not just the bad stuff, it's the good stuff. And because we work together in Washington, D.C. to take care of each other. And that's why I released today with the CFO some numbers about our town. And what the economic numbers show is our population is going up, our incomes are going up, people are going back to work in our city, crime is going down in our city, and our nightlife is booming. So when we tell the story of Washington, make sure they get it straight. I noticed the beautiful in memoriam that LaToya and her team put together, and I want to thank you for acknowledging my beautiful father. But I also want to lift up the beautiful Frankie Beverly, who brought so much happiness to our life. So today marks the end of a 202 Creates Month, which we created for DC when I became mayor back in 2015. And this was the point. The point was to tell all of the artists and creatives is that DC is for you. You can work here, you can live here, and you can make a life here. We are focused on our economic development opportunities, making sure there's a place for you. We are a special people, a creative people, home of go-go, the only true home of go-go music. And there's a lot to celebrate. So to all the artists, the creatives, thank you for choosing DC, and keep pushing. Have a good one, everybody.